What's going on, y'all?
What are your thoughts on the new locker room?
Oh, it's amazing. It's spacious, a lot bigger than the one we had, and I mean it's just more up to date. A lot of new appliances and stuff like that. So it's always fun to get some new stuff, new toys and stuff like that. But yeah, I've enjoyed what I've seen of it.
Got to the end of camp here. Just what kind of camp? How you feel about the work you got done?
I feel good about it. Like I say, your tape is your resume, and I feel like I put a lot on tape. I think that as a team we got better. Being isolated out there in Irvine, and then coming back home and stuff like that, I can see a lot of improvement throughout the whole team as a whole. And so I think the team got better. I feel like I personally got better, and that's the only goal of preseason football.
So being isolated out there in Irvine, that give y'all an opportunity away from the football field to also be able to kind of be around each other? Was there a benefit to that?
Yeah, absolutely. Being isolated also puts you together in a way. Being in that hotel, obviously it's California, so guys have places that they can go in their free time. But I think that a lot of guys with interest and hobbies kind of got together outside of that and found those together in Irvine, and just kind of came together more as a team in general. And I think that everybody benefited relationship-wise from that camp being out there.
What do you feel about the group of DTs you guys got, and then Cam doing some of that stuff as well, just the depth and versatility that you guys have?
Yeah, I think we're very versatile. I think that we got guys who can play multiple positions and play them well. I think that Cam, that just shows the selflessness to. You got one of the best edge rushers of all time, and he's willing to go down in there and play interior just to let some more good rushers get on the field. So I think that that's just a testament to his leadership and what Cam has to offer. And even in year 14, he's still offering us a lot. And I think that we just got. I'm pretty sure everybody on the interior can play both nose and 3-tech, and then everybody on the edge can play both sides and some 3-tech as well. So I think that we're very versatile as a group, and we're just gonna have to capitalize on that when it comes down to certain situational football. But I think that we will, and I'm excited to see that come together.
Khalen, one of the things DA said the other day was like wanting to hold the defense to like an exceptional high standard. You kind of felt that in the lead up to the season where the standards really high for you guys in these practices.
Yeah, we expect to win every day. We expect to win every rep, which wins every day, and all the periods and stuff like that, and throughout the practice. So, that's just a mindset we have going out. Obviously, we want our offense to do well when it's time to go to the game, but in practice, we want to try and shut them down as much as we can. So, I think that we're held to that standard, and that's a standard we've set as well by putting it on tape. It's not just something that's outlandish that DA told us, hey, we should be this good or something like that. Like, we've put on tape. And then before my time here with DA's tenure here so far, being here since, I don't remember when he got here, but I know since 2017 they've been in the top 5 for defense. And that's, five years or something like that. So 5-6 years. So, that's well before I got here, and that'll continue well on. As long as DA is here, and I think that he has an amazing defensive mind, and that's why we are held to the standard we are, is because his stuff works, and he knows it works. We know it works, and he always says it's not about what you play, it's about how you play. And so, with the scheme working and us having phenomenal players, there's no reason that we shouldn't be, in a top 5, top 3 defense.
What do you appreciate about joining this team for the last year and a half and a half? Mario Davis, Cam Jordan, and Tyrann Mathieu, especially the way they're talking about being well aware of their career mortality and want to make everything count, like the mood they set up with that.
Yeah, when you got good leaders, it makes the whole program go. And that's a special case where we have a leader at each position group, being each level of the defense. Sometimes you'll have like 2 safeties that are kind of the old heads, 2 linebackers kind of old heads. We got one in each group that kind of is a experienced seasoned vet, and I appreciate that. And then, you know, like each one of them have, I'm sure, taken some form of cut reps just to get the fresh, you know, active body on the field. And that just speaks to them. They're not just trying to be out there for their own legacy. They're trying to be out there for this team's legacy. And that's nothing but respect to them. And that trickles down through the rest of the team. When you got your leaders giving it their all, there's no reason that you shouldn't be. So I think that's kind of how they contribute with their leadership, and then that's kind of how it trickles through the team.
Having won 2 Super Bowls, is that what it takes?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it takes that, but it also takes your whole team. You look at the Super Bowl teams, and you see a lot of guys getting killed in the preseason, and that's because their whole team is going to be playing. They're going to need their whole team. I actually just watched the Chiefs game last night, and they've been. I think they're 0-3, but that's also kind of a different sign because that means that you're going to rely on you're resting all of your guys that you're going to be relying on, and that means they're resting almost half the team. So that just goes to show you, like, we're going to need everybody. It's not just going to be it's not going to be top heavy. It's got to be even throughout. There should be no drop off when 1s or 2s or 3s or anybody comes into the game. And I know there won't be whenever, I come into the game or anybody, Christian comes into the game or anything like that. So that's what I kind of preach in the room is to don't let that's the only reason we should be knowing that there's somebody else in the game is about a jersey number. And so that's what I preach. And I think that we're trying to become that.
What was it like to be back in the dome and practicing and everything?
It was fun. Just energy in general. I come to do the same thing at work every day, so I'm just trying to kind of lock into my keys and shoot hands and where they need to be, move feet where they need to be, and but the energy of the fans kind of just rejuvenates you quicker. So I don't really think it changes what I do, but it just changes the energy of that I have to rejuvenate. Go do it again the next play and the next play. As opposed to just making a good play in Irvine and it kind of being quiet and then you're like tired after that. So, I think that's kind of how the fans affect me in a practice standpoint and in this type of environment. And but I appreciate them for coming out. They always bring energy, and I always enjoy that.